What's going on, everybody? Well, today, unfortunately, it's raining, but it'll be all right. I won't melt, I don't think. I'm going to pick up another ram, a ram lamb that was born about the same time as my wether I have out there in the field right now. So in February of this year, it was born. So I found him online. I'm going today to pick him up. But I had to get my carrier ready, or my sheep hauler. I had to take the cage off the sheep taxi to be able to throw up in the back of my truck and go get him. Now he's down in Kentucky. It'd be a couple hour drive. I'm in West Virginia. Should take about 2.5 hours, something like that, give or take a few minutes. But I went out there and I took that off the sheep taxi and threw me a tarp over it, zip tied it all down. So that should keep him semi-dry anyways. That little bit of wet won't hurt him, it'll be all right. The girls are out there in it right now, probably posted up under their tree, so they'll be just fine. But yeah, I'm gonna leave here in about another hour or so and go get him. That once I get him, get him back home, I'll take a little video picture of him and let y'all check him out. So yeah, there we go. Gonna load that up in the back of the truck, get her strapped down, and leave here about noon. Later. What's going on, everybody? Quick video. I did go and pick the ram up. I'll try to get pictures and video of him tomorrow. But slap this together. Stuff I had laying around. A couple pieces of tin. It ain't pretty and it ain't fancy. But I needed something to put mineral in. I was putting it on a tub on the ground. It's getting wet and nasty, and they don't like to eat it that way. They will eat it, but they don't like it. So it's got two sides, top. We'll put it down there to where the rain normally comes from one direction, so I'll put the back facing that way. Then I'll plan on putting it in there tomorrow, but we'll see how things go after work. But I just took me a 2x4, drill it through on both sides with a couple of the the metal roofing screws with the gasket on it. Drilled me a couple holes in that, and I tried to leave enough room to maybe put another one at some point in time. But if not, I'll just throw another 2x4 on there. Another thing is, I need to get it back in that corner far enough so the wind, but it won't get too wet. But this is a temporary thing. Yeah, at some point, I'd like to get a nice mineral feeder with a thick rubber lid on it so they can lift it up and get into it that way. But I think this will work for the time being. I'll just have to keep an eye on it because it doesn't hold a whole lot of the mineral. And I use the Country Roads sheep mineral. They eat it well. They eat it better when it's dry. They don't eat it as well when it's wet. But they will still eat it. So hopefully that'll fix this problem a little bit. But yeah, there you have it. I didn't want to close all the sides in so that way they could kind of come in either direction, and all of them can kind of, or at least a few of them can get in there and eat on it. But the water I will leave out. The mineral is now covered. So yeah, just a quick video. stuff laying around, slapped it together. It might have took me half hour, 45 minutes to do it. I didn't really, you can see, I kind of left it sticking out here. And it's kind of off there, but it works. And it should keep it dry, mostly. But I'll probably come in here and then in these and drill a couple holes in these in the back, and then up here, then run rebar down through that to make sure wind don't just pick it up and blow it off. But there you go. That'll be the new little mineral house or mineral shed, whatever you'd like to call it. But, all right, later.